Namaste yoginis, and namaste to your babies. For today's session, we'll use a towel or blanket. We'll also use 2 blocks, and we'll need the support of a wall. So most of our practice will be next to the wall. So start by placing the towel by the wall. Come and sit on your towel. And then cross your legs so your whole spine can be supported by the wall. You can be with your legs crossed or the soles of your feet touching, whatever's more comfortable for you today. So both sitting bones pressing down and your whole spine is in contact with the wall. Shoulders relaxed. Head is also supported by the wall. You close your eyes and we start connecting to the breath. This week's session is about feeling supported at all levels. And sometimes feeling supported means offering ourselves support. Not just getting it from others, but finding ways to take care of ourselves and to offer ourselves the help and support we need. Accepting it, embracing it. Bring your hands into prayer, and while you breathe, commit to dedicating this session to giving support to yourself and to your baby. Open your eyes, take your left hand down, right arm high to the sky, stretching to the left. Feeling a stretch across your right upper body. Breathing in, breathing out, still being supported by the wall. Let's change sides. Right hand down, take your left arm high to the sky and across. Stretching towards the right side, feeling the stretch across the left part of your upper body. Now take both arms to the sides against the wall, palms open. Breathe in and breathe out as you open your chest, increasing the space for your lungs to expand and contract naturally. And at the same time, enjoy the support of the wall. Now bringing your arms high to the sky, still supported by the wall. And breathe. Exhale, arms down, and then rotate your hands at your wrists, making circles. With your hands, one direction and then the other direction. Now interlace your fingers and continue making big circles at your wrists. One direction and then the other direction. Continue breathing. Now rest your hands on your thighs and separate your legs wide. Legs are straight, feet are flexed. And now rotate your feet at your ankles. At the same time, interlace your fingers and rotate your hands at your wrists with your palms together. One direction and then the other direction, warming up. Continue breathing. Now resting your hands down, come onto your knees, and then let's prepare for some cat-cow stretching. You may take the towel and place it under your knees to have a more padded surface. And now bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Feet are relaxed. Spine is neutral. Big circles with your hips, taking your tailbone up and down, warming up your spine. Letting go of tension, letting go of discomfort. Continue making circles, loosening up. Breathing in, breathing out. Now stop in the middle, neutral spine. And let's prepare for some cat-cow. When you inhale, you arch your spine back, tailbone is up, belly is down. When you exhale, you round down your spine, stretching your shoulders, tailbone down. At your own pace, as usual. Pick your pace and continue breathing in and out. When you inhale, arching back. When you exhale, rounding down. The belly is completely neutral and relaxed at all times. Continue breathing in and breathing out at your own pace. Now take your spine to neutral. Inhale, left leg up high. Leg is straight. Now bend your knee. Flex your foot and start drawing big circles with your left knee towards the left, down and back up. Big circles. Opening up your hips, creating some flexibility. Now change direction. Start drawing big circles with your knee in the other direction. Your hips are still aligned to the floor. Now place your left knee down. Spine is neutral. Breathe. Inhale, right leg up, straight. Now bend your knee, flex your foot and start drawing big circles with your right knee towards the right, down and back up. At your own pace. Continue breathing. And now change direction. So start drawing circles in the opposite direction. And place your right knee down, back to neutral spine. Breathe in, breathe out. You may curl your spine a little to loosen up any tension. Stretch your shoulders, round down your spine. I find this so comfortable and find this posture so supported during my pregnancy to let go of my tension in my lower back. Tailbone is under. Spine is rounding down. Shoulders are stretching. Shoulder blades are widely separated. Back to neutral spine. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Release the posture. Now come to stand on your feet with your feet touching the wall. Feet separated a little wider than hip distance and open to the sides. Take your towel to the side. Now bend your knees deeply and get your spine completely supported against the wall. Malasana. Straighten your arms and press them against your knees. You can also bring your hands into prayer. Pressing your elbows against your knees, keeping them wide open. So see how you feel here. If you want more support, you may place a block under your sitting bones next to the wall and sit on the block. So choose your posture with or without block and let's breathe into it for a while. So today I'm choosing no block and hands into prayer. My spine is completely supported by the wall. My shoulders are pressing down. onto my knees, keeping them widely open. Eyes are closed, breathing in and out through the nose. Now take your hands down. Take the 2 blocks and place them in front of you, at the edges of the mat. Now walk with your feet so your heels touch the wall, and place your hands on the blocks. Your legs are supported by the wall. So if you feel your legs are not touching the wall, walk backwards to get contact. Your legs are straight against the wall. You're folding forward at your hips. Your hands are on the blocks. And your spine is as straight as possible. Tailbone is up. Your head is like a heavy weight, completely relaxed. Neck is relaxed. Breathe in, breathe out. Your hands are pressing down and back to allow your legs to be supported by the wall and pressing against it. Now bend your knees and very gently come up to standing. Feet separated hip distance. Now walk back to the wall and rest your back against the wall. Close your eyes. Now from here, take your left foot forward about 1 meter. Hips are aligned to the front of your mat. Fold forward at your hips and place your hands on the blocks. You may walk with the blocks a little forward, making sure your spine is straight and your hands are supported comfortably. Both legs are straight, but if you need to bend the front leg, you can do so. Now place the blocks in vertical position if this is more comfortable to you, helping you keep your spine straight and allowing plenty of space for your belly to be completely relaxed. Hips are still aligned to the front of the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. The back heel is against the wall. Now slowly come up, release the posture, and bring your feet separated hip distance. Start shifting your weight from left to right, even drawing circles at your hips gently, releasing tension. Very slowly. Now change direction, drawing circles to the other side. Now bring your left heel by the wall and step with your right foot forward about 1 meter. Placing the blocks down, fold forward at your hips with a straight spine and rest your hands on the block. Again, you may place the blocks in vertical position to allow your spine to be straighter. So choose your block position, keep your spine straight, fold forward, allowing plenty of space for your belly to breathe in and out, and keep moving with your breaths, expanding and contracting. Hips aligned to the front of your mat, and you breathe. Both legs are straight, but if you need to bend your front knee, you can do so. Continue breathing in and out through your nose. Mouth is closed. Last breath here. Bend your knees and slowly come up to standing. Separate your feet hip distance and once again draw circles at your hips gently. Allowing the posture to land in your body and releasing any possible tensions. Now take all the props to the side and place the long edge of the mat by the wall. Stand on your mat with your heels a couple inches from the floor. Now separate your feet wide. Feet parallel. Legs are straight. Your glutes are supported against the wall. Left foot out, right foot in. Take your arms parallel to the floor and bend your left leg. Your glutes and your upper back are resting, being supported by the wall. Every time you exhale, you bend your left leg a little further, a little deeper. Warrior 2. Your shoulder blades are against the wall. Straighten your front leg and change sides. Right foot out, left foot in, arms parallel to the floor, bend your right leg. Your glutes are touching the wall and so is your upper back. Shoulder blades are resting, being supported by the wall. Look forward. Breathing into Warrior 2. Now straighten your front leg. Bring your feet parallel. Legs are straight. Now grab the blocks, take them with you, and again place your heels a couple of inches away from the wall. Separate your legs, not quite as wide as before, a little less. Left foot out, right foot in. Your blocks are in front of your feet. Arms parallel to the floor. Now from here, glide to the left side and then windmill rotate your arms. Left hand on the block, right hand up high to the sky, looking up. And once again, let the wall support you. Don't worry if you cannot rest your back towards the wall. It doesn't matter. But if you can, then let it support you. Now place the block at the other side of your left foot, so touching the wall. And once again, rest your left hand on the block. This time you're a little closer to the wall, so you may be able to get supported easier. Bend your front knee and come up to standing. Let's prepare for the other side. Left foot in, right foot out. Arms parallel to the floor. Glide to the right and then windmill rotate your arms, supporting your right hand on the block, left hand up high to the sky, looking up. Once again, if it feels comfortable, you may rest your spine and your shoulder blades against the wall, but don't force it. If it feels too far, don't worry. Now place the block at the other side of your right foot and then see if now you feel a little more comfortable getting supported by the wall. In any case, breathing in and breathing out. Bend your front leg and come up to standing. Left foot out, right foot in. Hips are aligned to the front of the mat, looking forward. Now turn to the wall and place your hands against the wall, slightly rotating your upper spine. Breathe in, breathe out, and now bend your front knee. Breathing in, breathing out. With every exhalation, you bend a little deeper. Now release the posture and let's change to the other sides. Right foot out, left foot in, hips facing the front of the mat. Turn to the wall and place your hands against the wall. Slight rotation, twist on your upper back. Inhale, exhale, bend your front knee. Back leg is straight. Back foot is pressing down on the mat and you keep breathing in and out. Release the posture, straighten both legs and come back to the center. Now take the blocks, place them outside of the mat in front of you, separated shoulder distance. Now separate your feet wide. Heels are touching the wall. Now bend your knees, open your knees wide to the sides, and rest your spine against the wall. Now take your arms high into cactus pose. Palms open, fingers separated wide. Shoulder blades are pressing against the wall. Completely supported. Now bring your hands into prayer. Tailbone is under. Spine is completely supported by the wall, pressing against the wall. Now straighten your legs. Feet are parallel. Fold forward at your hips with a straight spine, placing your hands on the blocks. Let your head completely loose like a heavy weight and shift your weight from side to side, bending one knee at a time slightly. Pressing down with your hands, releasing tension. Tailbone is up. Breathing in, breathing out. Your glutes are resting against the wall. Your legs are straight. Stop in the middle and walk with your hands forward, reaching a downward dog position with your legs straight and your heels down. This time your glutes supported against the wall. Your hands are pressing down and back, so you can have some lever to press the glutes against the wall. You may stay here with your hands or bring your hands on the floor closer to your feet, allowing your head to come a little closer to the floor, and one day maybe the top of your head touching the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. Legs are resting against the wall. Tailbone is up. Spine is straight. Now take one block and place it at equal distance from each foot. Place your right hand on the block and take your left arm high to the sky. Gentle twist, looking up. Again, pressing both glutes against the wall. Left hand down, right arm up, looking up. Continue pressing with your legs and your glutes against the wall. Equal pressure. Both hands down. Now open your feet, bring them a little closer together. Place a block in between your feet by the wall and sit on the block. Knees are open to the sides. Spine is resting against the wall. Once again, Malasana. Arms are straight. Wrists pressing towards the inner knees, keeping them wide open. Now take your arms higher, parallel to the floor, resting against the wall. Feel your shoulder blades being supported by the wall. Exhale, arms down, and release the posture, coming up to standing. Take the towel and place it in the middle of your mat. Now come to kneel on your towel and sit in between your heels. So you have contact between your heels and your hips. Spine is straight. See if you're comfortable here. You may feel a stretch on your thigh muscles and see if your butt is in contact with the floor. If this is too much, release the posture and take the towel, placing it on your calf muscles. And you sit on the towel. That is a milder version of the posture. So the towel is on your calves and on your heels. In any case, whichever version you've chosen, stick to it. Spine is straight. Hands are resting on the thighs. When you inhale, you arch back, and when you exhale, you round your spine. Inhale, arching back, shoulders back, chest open. Exhale, rounding down, shoulders forward, chin to chest. Inhale, arching back. Exhale, rounding down. Belly is completely neutral. Now bring the hands on the mat and tuck your toes under. Sit on your heels. Knees are separated hip distance. Spine is straight. Belly is neutral. Hands are into prayer in front of your chest. Close your eyes. Breathing in, breathing out, opening the soles of your feet. Now release the posture. Come onto your knees, take the blanket and place it by the wall. Once again, sit on the blanket with your spine resting against the wall. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open to the sides. Breathing in, breathing out, enjoying your spine being supported by the wall. Close your eyes and breathe. Now separate your legs wide. Spine is still straight. And then from here, place the blocks in front of you, separated shoulder distance in between your legs. Place your hands on the blocks and start folding forward at your hips with a straight spine. Breathing in, breathing out, reaching your first point of resistance, and maybe going a little further with your breath. Feet are flexed. Maybe you can rest your forearms on the blocks. Maybe you need to stay on your hands. It doesn't matter. Relax your head down. Continue breathing. Thigh muscles are engaged. Feet are flexed. Continue breathing. Continue relaxing. If you want an even further stretch, you can walk with your hands to the floor and come onto your elbows on the floor. Now release the posture, walk with your hands back and take the blocks to the side. Now cross your legs. Comfortable position. Spine is straight, supported by the wall. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. And to close today's session, we're going to do some Kegel exercises. For that, we will contract the muscles in our pelvic floor. As a reminder, that's the muscles around your vagina and your anus. So we will contract for the count of 5, and then we will release for the count of 5. Let's go ahead. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do the same thing for the count of 10. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. And remember that while we do these, we continue breathing normal and your belly is 100% relaxed. If you need to check on your belly, you may place your hands on your belly to check that it's not contracting at all. So let's repeat once again. Contract your pelvic floor muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. So release completely. That's it. We're done with our contractions. Breathe in and breathe out through your nose, allowing the wall to support you. And enjoy this feeling of being supported and being able to access this support whenever you need to. Let's prepare for the final relaxation of today's practice. Take the blanket and roll it into a compact roll. When you're done, place it in between your knees and come and lay down on your left side. 90-degree angle at your knees and at your hips. Laying on the left side and resting the head on a block. If you have more pillows, you may use them. Your arms are also resting on the floor. Pick a position that's very comfortable for you today. Close your eyes and allow your relaxation to take over. When we reach this point of the practice, as you know by now, it's our moment to give ourselves some tender loving care, some breaths of love, of compassion, some motherhood breaths from ourselves to ourselves. And today, let's incorporate this component of feeling supported. There's many times in our lives where we need help, and we don't always ask for it. And sometimes it's even help from ourselves. There's things we can do to feel more supported. So let's give this a thought, especially during pregnancy. What can we do to help ourselves more, to support ourselves better? You can be here for as long as you want, or if you're ready to move forward, start rotating your wrists and your ankles, wiggling your toes and your fingers, and very slowly come up to sitting. Meet me in sitting position with your blanket by the wall and your spine resting against the wall. Legs crossed, shoulders relaxed. Hands resting on your thighs. And feel what it means to be supported, how good it feels. Integrate this feeling and store it very well inside your heart. Hands into prayer in front of your chest. Thank yourself for this beautiful practice. Namaste.